So we're continuing 8.3, which is applications of systems of equations in two variables. Yeah. So let's have the test on Thursday, so that I could discuss one more section, which is 9.4. Because yes, I'm going to add it to the test. Because 9.4 is graphing also, and you guys know how to graph, don't you? Okay. So applications of systems of equations in two variables. All right. Now, okay, guys, let's start. Yeah. Let's share the desktop. Share desktop. Okay. All right. So we talked a few problems on the mixture. Did anybody finish it? Finish this problem? No? Okay, but I think this is easily done, right? Solving by elimination or substitution. Now let's do one more mixture, and then we will do motion, and then we go back to something else. Okay? So let's do one more mixture problem. What chapter is this? 8.3. Yes, you are right. Thank you. All right. Anti-freeze. Do you guys use anti-freeze for your car? Yeah. Okay. So, so this is another mixture problem. So, it's number 3. Is it? So, steady state. So, steady state anti-freeze is 18% alcohol and even flow is 10% alcohol. How many liters of each? So how many liters of each should be mixed to get 20 liters of a mixture that is 15% alcohol. All right. So what would you do? Do we need a table? If we're mixing, do we need a table? Yes. So steady state antifreeze is 18% alcohol, and even flow is 10% alcohol. How many liters of each should be mixed to get 20 liters of a mixture that is 15% alcohol? So this is the different from the alcohol you drink, right? So you're not going to drink your antifreeze, will you? Yeah, you cannot. Yeah. So let's see. So we're going to have step 1. All right. And then step 2. So this is the table. Okay. Let's see. So what's the line here? Steady state. Right. And then you also have even flow. And what's the last column? Mixture. Did anybody start the homework yet? 8.3? No? Nobody did? Okay. Well, one question is okay, unless you want to discuss it. Oh, okay. One of it is difficult, right? Yeah. Now, what will I put here? So this is the amount. So in this case, this is the liter, in liter. All right. And there is, we're talking about percent alcohol, right? Percent alcohol for each. And then alcohol content. All right. So for steady state, what is the amount that we mix? Do we know? No. So we call it S. So S is the amount of steady state. So this is brand, so steady state and even flow. What letter do you want to use for even flow? So E is the one for even flow. Yes, the amount of even flow. All right. So steady state S. So I'm going to put S here. We don't know how much it is. Do we know even flow? How much? No. So we call it E. How about the mixture? Do we know what the amount of mixture is? No, the amount of mixture. Which one is the amount of mixture? 20 liter? Okay. Now, percent alcohol. Do we know the percent of alcohol for steady state? 18. What about the even flow? 10. What about the mixture? 15. Okay. Now, the alcohol content we will just multiply. So 18S, and this is 10E, and then this is 15 times 20, which is 300. All right. Yes. So what is your equation? So step 3 equation. What's the equation? The easiest one. S plus E is equal to 20, and what's the other one? Plus, and E is 300. Yes. All right. Yes. Can you solve it, please? I'll just wait. So you're going to solve it. I don't care what method you use. Yeah. So you're going to tell me the answers, okay? Either or. Yeah. So you can use elimination or substitution. So when you have word problems, you could use either elimination or substitution. Yeah. All right. So what is the answer? What is S and what is E? So step 5, you're going to write down steady state. And then how many liters? And then even flow. How many liters? All right. So how many liters? Eileen, you're done? Are you done, Eileen? Okay, so please solve it. Justin, you're done? Let me see. I don't have it. Is it 12.5 and 7.5? Yes, you're right. Yes. So which one's 12.5? Yes. So 12.5 liter and 7.5 liter. Yeah. Did everybody get that? Did everybody get that? 12.5 and 7.5? Oh, so, and then you substitute. So did everybody get that? Yeah, so we don't have to discuss this? Yeah. Okay, continue? All right. So now we're going to talk about the motions, applications involving motions. So is it A, B? Let me see. I think it was total value and mixture was A. So B was motion. Yeah. So B, applications involving motion. So this will be moving objects. So car, traveling, canoeing, boating. So applications involving motion. All right. So anyway, when we have motions, for example, if we have airplanes, sometimes it is called tailwind. So there is tailwind, and sometimes we have against the wind. The direction is against the wind. Okay, which one's faster? Tailwind. Why is tailwind faster? Yeah, it goes with it. So the speed is added to the speed of the wind, right? How about against the wind? Slower, because the speed of the wind is impedes the velocity, yeah? And you also have, for example, with the current and against the current. All right, if you're canoeing or boating, against the current. All right, so now what is the formula? B is equal to R times T. So distance is equal to rate times time. So distance is equal to rate times time. So D is actually distance. What is R? R is rate or speed. And then T is the duration of travel or time. Okay. Now, how do you solve for R? So if B is equal to RT, how do you solve for R? So divide both sides by T, yes. So R is B over T. So you could use this too. How do you solve for T? Yes, divide by R, so this is easy. So T is B over R. All right. Okay. Now, so on your table, so this is a table, and you will have column distance, and then rate, and then time. So that's going to be on your column. Yeah. So let's do one. I think I'm going to do it on the second page, so I don't have to go back and forth, right? All right. So let's see here. Canoeing. Are you guys ready? All right. So Kayla paddled for hours. So I'm going to write down. So example. Kayla paddled for 4 hours with 6 kilometers per hour current to reach a campsite. All right. The return trip against the wind current took an hour. Find the speed of Kayla's canoe in still water. Alright. So we need to visualize it. There is Kayla, and then she paddled. Okay, so can you visualize it? What happened? So Kayla paddled how many hours? Yeah, total 14. So first is what? The first trip. 4 hours. Yes. So this is with a current. So this is with a current, right? And then the current is 6 kilometers per hour. And then there is the return trip against the same current took 10 hours. Find the speed of Kayla's canoe in still water. All right. So anyway, we're going to skip step 1 where we write down the variables. And we will start with step 2. And we will write down the distance, rate, and time. All right. So this is distance, rate, and time. So distance, B, rate, and time. What is the formula again? Distance equals rate multiplied by time. Okay. Now, there are 2 occasions here with Kayla. So the first one is she goes with the current. And the second one is against the current. All right. Okay, do we know the distance? Not really. Do we know the rate? Yeah, what is the rate? So find the speed of Kayla's canoe in still water. So what is the speed of Kayla's canoe? Do I know the speed of Kayla's canoe? No, so we will call it X or R. You want to call it R? R. So R is the speed of Kayla's canoe in still water. So this is what we're looking for. Okay, so now what is the actual speed if the boat is going with the current? What is the actual speed? 6? 6 is the speed of the current, right? What about, what am I supposed to write here? Is it 6 here? Or what am I supposed to write here? If it is with the current, what happens? Yes, plus 6. So it's faster. So that's why you're adding. What about if it is against the current? Minus 6. Because it impedes, right? It makes it slow. So it's subtracted by 6. Now, do we know the time for each one? When with the current is 4 hours. How about against the current? 10. All right. And then the distance we don't know, we will call it d. So d is the distance. All right. So now tell me the equation. So step 3, equation. It says here. Here. The return trip takes 10 hours. This is 4 hours. Yeah. Okay. Why is this plus 6? Because it goes with the current. Why is this minus 6? Against the current. Yes. And the current is 6 kilometers per hour. Now, tell me what the equation is. Distance is equal to, what was the formula? Rate times time. So distance is equal to rate. What is the rate in this case? R plus 6 multiplied by 4. All right. So what is the second one? Distance is equal to R minus 6 times 10. All right. Okay. So what are we going to do? Are we going to use elimination or substitution here? Substitution, right? Yes. So substitute d is equal to r plus 6 times 4 to equation 2. So when I substitute, what do I have here? So r plus 6 times 4 is equal to r minus 6 times 10. All right. Good. So what do we have here? Can you solve it? Of course, right? And then you're going to get an r. So solve these and then tell me what the r is. So r. So Kayla's canoe. And then how many? What is the speed? All right. So what is R? $14? Does everybody get 14? Yeah. Okay. So what is the speed of Kayla's canoe? 14 what? What is the unit? Okay. 14 kilometers per hour. Yes. All right. Yes. Doable? Okay. Now do another one. Yeah, let's do another one. Yes. So number 2. All right. Number 2. A train leaves Danville Union and travels north at a speed of 75 kilometers per hour. Okay. So 2 hours later, an express train leaves on parallel tracks and travels north at 125 kilometers per hour. All right. How far from the station will they meet? All right. I'll let you think about the problem first. Yeah. Yes. Kilometer per hour. Yeah. Okay, so how do we do this? Can you imagine the situation? What happens? So the first train leaves. What is the speed? 75 kilometers per hour. All right. Yes. What about the second one? It leaves when? 2 hours later. So the time is different, right? But what is the? Yes, 125 kilometers per hour. So they live on parallel tracks, so at one point they will meet, right? And the question is, what is the distance where they meet? Does that make sense? Okay. So now we're going to do our steps. So step 1 here, and step 2 here. Well, our table is step 2. So something like this, we always need table. So this is distance, this is rate, this is time. And then there are 2 trains. There are 2 categories of train. What is the first one? Regular train. So I'm going to put regular train. And what is the second one? Express. Express train. All right. Do we know the distance? No, that's what we're asking for, right? Do we know the rate for each? Yes. For regular, it is 75 kilometers per hour. How about for, yes, 125. Okay. Now, what about the duration? What about the time? Do we know the first one? No, but we will call it T. Yes. All right. Now, we got to decide what this will be. What do you think? So what happens with the second train? It's 2 hours later. So what does it mean if it leaves 2 hours later? Plus 2 or minus 2? Minus 2? Yes. Why is it minus 2? The duration is less. Okay? So this is very important that we know it is t minus 2 because it travels less time. Does that make sense? Okay. And then the d, we don't know the d, so the d is distance. You have to write down the definitions. And what is t? The duration of which train? The regular train. Okay. So this is D and this is D. All right. Can you tell me what the equations are? What is the formula? D is equal to R times T. So what are the two formulas? 75T. And what is the second one? D is 125 times T minus 2. All right. Okay, good. Yeah. Now step 4, we will solve. Okay, substitute D equals 75T to equation 2. So 75T is equal to 125 times T minus 2. Is that right? Okay. So 75T is equal to 125T minus 250. All right. Now what? We subtract 125T both sides, so negative 50T is equal to negative 250. What is T? T is equal to 5, yes. All right. So you're going to put it on my desk. I'll put the cell phone on my desk. Okay. So T is 5, and then what? So T is 5. Are we done? Is this the answer that we're looking for? Is it? No. So what are we going to do? Yes. So substitute T equals 5 to equation 1. So D is equal to 75 times 5, which is 375. Okay, now, how do we answer the question? Let's read what the question is. How far from the station will they meet? So how do you do it? How would you answer that? How far from the station will they meet? Are you guys okay? Okay. No? I know. Okay. So, plus it rains today, right? It's sprinkled. Anyway, how do we continue? So what is the distance? Yeah, distance is 375, right. And we finished. Is it doable? Okay, so if I ask you something like this, you can answer?
So both trains will meet at 375 kilometers.
After they start, yes. 375 kilometers from their starting point. Yeah, because one is slower, but it leaves first, and then the second one is faster, but it leaves later. No, they don't meet, but you know they're still going here. You know, it's not that they stop, they go up, but you know when will they be side by side? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah, of course, but maybe they charge you more because it's an express train, right? Yeah. Okay. Do you guys take Amtrak or Metrolink or? Oh, okay. I've never. From where to where? Oh, wow. Union Station to San Diego? Wow. Okay. That should be fun. 2 hours, right? Yeah. Is it close by the zoo? When you exit, is it close by the zoo? Oh, downtown San Diego. Okay, then you have to take a bus? Oh, because the zoo is in Balboa Park, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. I should do that. I've been to the zoo. Okay. Is driving better or the train better?
Yeah, I think it's driving.
Driving better? Because then you have a car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to like get off the train.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I love San Diego.
It's beautiful.
It is, yeah. And then how about on the way? I've never gone by train, so how about on the way? Do you guys see beautiful view? Yeah. Oh, wow. Maybe I should. Okay. So anyway, are we good so far? Yeah. Should we do another one, which is not, which is probably a basketball court, something like that? Geometry? Okay. Because I have that. Okay. So C, application.
For the most part, mostly all of them are going to require this table.
Only the mixture and the motion. Yes. Mixture, you need a table. Motion, you need a table. Yeah. And the other ones are not. And then if you have interest, interest is like mixture. Yeah, interest is like mixture. So the next one is application involving geometry. So this is from 8.1, 8.2. All right. So I'm going to go back to 8.1 and 8.2 and then solve it. Actually 8.1. Yes. Tomorrow, can you make sure to be here so don't skip class because I'm going to do 9.4. Yeah. So for example, tomorrow I will do y is less than 3x minus 2. What does this mean? Do we know how to graph y equals 3x minus 2? Okay, what does this less than mean? Yeah. So you just create the area. Yeah. Yeah. So you remember that, right? Okay. So that will be the menu for tomorrow. Okay. I think you could do it easily. Now, did you guys download the sample test? Thursday. I moved it to Thursday because I want to include 9.4. This is from 9.4. Yeah, which is related to chapter 4. Okay. So, what about these? Fairness. Okay. So, okay guys, let's start. The perimeter of a standard tennis court used for double is 228 feet. Okay. So the width is 42 feet less than the length. And then find the dimension. The dimension means length and width. Find the dimension. All right. Okay, good. Here you could actually draw if you want. All right. So what am I drawing? The tennis court. Well, a rectangle basically, right? Okay. What do we know about the tennis court? Okay. So that's this is the drawing. The perimeter. We know the perimeter. The perimeter is 228 feet. Okay. And what else? The width is 42 feet less than the length. So how do I write 42 feet less than the length? L minus 42? Okay, so the width, so L is the length, right? The width is L minus 42. Alright. L is the length, W is the width. I should say W is the width. So give me the equations, the two equations. So step 3. So step 2 is the drawing, not the definition. Yes, step 3. What is it? The width is L minus 42. That's right. This is equation 1. Okay, good. What about the second equation? Which one am I going to use? Which one am I going to use? What? Is there anything that I didn't use here that I need to use? Perimeter. Yeah. So what is my equation for perimeter? Yeah, but I don't have P. I only have W and L.
Oh, what about W plus L? Oh no, 2L plus 2W equals 3.
Right. Yeah, remember? So 2L plus, so this is L, this is W. 2L plus 2W is 228. What? What did you say? Sorry?
Where'd you get 2L and 2W?
Well, that's the formula for perimeter. So this is L. Oh, I explained it in the beginning, remember? Okay. Well, you can just see here. What is this? L plus W plus L plus W.
I just added.
Yeah, you add everything. Yeah, so L plus W plus L plus W, so you have 2 L's plus 2 W's. Yeah? Okay. Now, these are basic geometric formula you need to remember. Yeah? Okay, can you solve it? I'm going to give you some time. Okay, guys. Solve it. Solve it, solve it. Okay. Do I sound funny? Okay. Yes. Yes. So this is easier if we use substitution. Okay. Because of substitution? Okay. Oh my gosh. So you went back to Victorville? Oh, just for last weekend? Okay. Yeah, I know. But you're not coming back today, right? You're not going back to Victorville? Okay, good. That's too much. It's like, what about Las Vegas? Commute from Las Vegas. Yeah. 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 Hi, Leslie.
I added some chemistry box in 28, but I did the English got different than now.
So this one is your Y is your length.
Yeah, I got it.
It shouldn't. What was the answer? No, this is not correct.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it should be 2L plus 2W. No, it should be 2L plus 2W. Yeah, because perimeter is not just one side, right? Yeah. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
What is L and what is W? 78 and 36? Yes? Okay, so I don't have to solve this? Okay, so step 4. L is 78 and W is 36. So this is after you solve, okay? Now step 5. So what happens if you can't do elimination or substitution? You have to go to my office hours today. Yeah. Or go see your SI. Desri, right? Yes. So you need to know how to do substitution elimination. That's without doubt. Yeah. So something like this you need to be able to do. So step 5, so the dimension is length is 78. What is the unit? Feet. And the width? 36 feet. Okay, good. Now, Brandon, you were going to ask me something. What was that? Because I'm done with 8.3. So if not, I'm going to continue 9.4. Should I start 9.4 now, or you want to? Yes, yeah. Do you have the problem?
You want to log into it? I didn't finish it.
Yeah, but do you have number? What number?
Yeah, it's like it says it's wrong because I didn't finish it.
But do you have the problem? Did you write it down? That's what I mean.
It was the elimination one, but it had decimal. And then the last one where it said equal to, it was fraction.
I know what that is, but okay, wait. Application. Application SI? So this is in Math 115. All right, good. Okay, so what was the problem? I don't want to go to Math Excel. Should I go to Math Excel? Did you guys finish your homework? Which one's so hard? Which one? Which one? Which one's so hard? Okay, so no, 8.2, and there's a quiz, right? Yeah. Well, you have to check all the time, right? Yeah. No, you have to do the quiz. It's following the order. Yeah. So, Brad, you're not there, Brad? This is not the 60, sorry. Okay. Okay. So, no, this one. Which one? No, you did. Yes. And the other one is complete. 8.2B. All right. There you go. Number 10. Okay, should I do it on the board? So you have to clear the decimal first or the fraction first. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So, you want to write it on the board? So let me see. What was the problem? So let's see. All right. So what was that? 0.3x plus minus 0.2y is equals to 4, and then 0.5x 0.3y. Okay. So Aaron, what do you do first? Okay, that's right. So let's multiply everything by 10. So here, what do we have? 3x minus 2y is equal to 40. Okay, good. What about these? Get rid of the decimal first? Yes. 5x plus 3y is equal to 710 over 23. Okay, good. Then what? You multiply by 23, right? So you clear this. So 23, 23, 23. Okay, so what is 23 times 5? So you have 3x minus 2y is equal to 40. This is your equation 1. And then 23 times 5. What is 23 times 5? Yes. You're right. So 115x plus 69y is equal to 710. Yeah, so this is equation 2. Okay. Then what should we do? Should we eliminate x or y? So this is math 115 homework. What homework? 8.2b number 10. All right. What would you do? Eliminate x or y? Eliminate x, y? Y?
Y.
Yes. So when I eliminate y, I'm going to multiply equation 1 by 69, right? So 3 times 69 is, no, y. We eliminate y. What is the LCD? LCM. 2 times 69 is what? That's your LCM, 138. Right? So on top you need 138, on the bottom you need 138. So 3 times 69 is, so equation 1, 207x minus 138y is equal to 4d times 138. I'm sorry, times 69, which is 2760. Yes. How about equation 2? What do? We multiply by what? By 2. Yes. So 230x plus 138y is equal to 1420. And then are we okay so far? Yes. So what is this? Oh, sorry. 437. I'm adding. I was correcting. 437x is equal to, what is this? 2760 plus 1420 4180. Okay, good. Now what do? Divide by 437. All right. Can I reduce? I think this is divisible by 23. I think this is your clue here. Are they divisible by 23? Oh, no, it's not. So can we reduce this? 4180 divided by 437. What is 4180? 4180 divided by 437. Or what is 437 is divisible by what? I think we might make a mistake here. This is 40. 40 times 69. What is 40 times 69? Hold on. Oh, 276. Okay, and then this is 710. Why is this 1420? Did I multiply by 2?
Yes.
So this is correct?
Yeah.
276 plus 142 is 418. So 418 divided by 23, you cannot, huh? So can we reduce this or not? Okay. Is it divisible by 19? Because 437 is 23 divided by 19. So is 4180 divisible by 19? Oh, okay. So divide by 19. Divide by 19. So this is 220 over 23. All right. So this is your X. Cool. Did you guys get it? Mm-hmm. Now, what would you do after you get this? Yes, so substitute x equals to 220 over 23 to equation, which one's easier? Equation 1? Yeah. So when we substitute, we have 3 times 220 over 23 minus 2y is equal to 40. All right. Yes? 660 over 23 minus 2y is 40. Okay. What do you want to do next? Clear the fraction? Yeah. So how do I clear the fraction? Multiply by 23. All right. So let's see here. What do you have? 660 minus 46y is 920. So subtract 660 both sides. So negative 46y is 360? No, 260. All right. Now divide by negative 46 both sides. Where's y? Well, we have to reduce here. Divide by 2, right? Divide by 2. So something over 23. 130 over 23. All right. Yes? Okay. Yeah, this is not easy. Yeah. But this is your clue. This starts with 71 over 23, so maybe your answer will have a 23 on the bottom. That's your clue.
So if we don't have exactly or exactly know what is divisible by, which is divide by that we might think might fit into.
Your answer will be answer will be this. Yes. So you want to reduce. This is correct. It just needs to be reduced, right? Yeah. So you just have to find it to reduce it. And then the clue is if you start with 23, then maybe try to do 23. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's a big number. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's right. So now we have 7 minutes. Let's start 9.4. How about that? Yeah. The quiz, when I reopen them, then I will, after the test, I will reopen them. Yeah. After Thursday. So you have the whole weekend to do it. How about that? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because the 2 questions that were on there.
Okay.
I think I got them wrong because they showed up as big numbers, not correct.
Yeah.
That's how was happening on the homework. Like
Okay. Yeah, you have to reduce. Yeah.
And then the answer was like 1/3.
Right. So you have to reduce. Yeah. Okay. In that case, that's fine then. So this is what's gonna happen tomorrow. You guys are gonna finish 9.4. Yeah. 9.4, and then we will have a test on when? Thursday. Okay. So all right. Now you guys could go. Yay! 4 minutes early. What's homework? 8.3. Yeah, we're done with 8.3. Okay? All right. Okay, so let me save this. Let me stop. Okay. So tomorrow we will start section 9.4. Okay, see you tomorrow. So we are done with 8.3, and tomorrow we will start 9.4.